You don't need to ask him his opinion more than once. Al Travis on The Al Travis Show.
We've got him, Jay Caldwell, the voice in central Minnesota. Jay, how are you today?
I'm good, Al. How about you?
Yeah, it's a good day. I'm excited to get back. A little rain down here. You getting rain up there?
Are expecting rain over the next 3 days, yes.
Well, I don't know how tough you guys are, but we need it like nobody's business here. This is going to make every farmer happy as all get out. We're very excited about this rain.
We could use some rain, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say drought, but what is the technical term? Abnormally dry?
Yeah, so this can help out. As far as I understand, every farmer's got everything in the ground now, so this is perfect timing. Let's let it rip. So I have a good day today. Interesting over the weekend. Did you happen to watch, and not everybody does, I get that, the Thunder and the Nuggets, that last Game 7 for them?
I tuned in and saw that it was a blowout, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's going to be the Thunder, and then moved on with my life at that point. I think I watched a little bit of the golf tournament, and that wasn't that close either. So, but yeah, I mean, it's the Thunder we know is a good team. They were the 1 seed, so let's see what happens.
Well, and I like your style. I got scared. I ended up watching the thing, and it was, I don't know if you, with 3 minutes to go in the half, it was a 1-point ball game. And they're talking about how little offense there was. It really was a defensive battle, and it was all wonderful. It was a great ball game up to that point. And with 3 minutes left, OKC found a gear that I've never seen in basketball, and they were up 16 at the half in 3 minutes. Then they come out in the next half, and you know Denver's got to do something, and the Thunder do it. And all of a sudden it was like 20, 25, 28 points. And with 7.5 minutes to go, Jay, everybody pulled their players. It was over. It was almost a 50-point ball game at that point. And then all these people you didn't know were in the game. I don't think I recall a Game 7 that was blown out so bad. I'm now scared about the Thunder. Scared.
You're intimidated by them?
Well,
I mean, Denver beat them 3 times.
Yes, agreed. And then they figured something out. And here's the 2 things that bother me. And again, I've never been a big Rudy Gobert fan. I think he's a fine ball player. He plays old-time big basketball. Be tall, put your hands in the air, block what you can. But you don't want him dribbling. He doesn't shoot anything outside the little circle. You know, that's just his game. They have this Hartenstein guy and Chad Holmgren, Minnesota guy, and they're both better big men in my book. They're tall, they can shoot, they can dribble, they can make things happen for other people. I don't know we have an answer for it. And that's what scares me about the game.
Okay. So
otherwise, you're matching big man for big man. And that Alexander guy, the SIG guy, the SGA guy, he's going to get an MVP. Those 2 are going to be fantastic to watch. They're going to go back and forth. I presume they're going to play each other, defensively. That's the match to watch. But after that, we're all pretty much even. I just think in that 5 slot, we're in trouble. My analysis.
And no, you may not be wrong. I mean, there's also a possibility you just don't play Rudy as much. Then it's just Naz Reid in there and Randall together a lot, which we did see at times, especially in the Lakers series when they didn't have a big guy.
Yes, that would be the thing. Finch has to change his lineup. Even if Finch said, and I don't know how to do this, so this is me talking, you put Naz in with Rudy, so we have the 2 big men on their 2 big men, and maybe we can equal some of that out. But I don't know who you take out of your lineup. You take Conley out as a starter?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if you necessarily have to start that way, but yeah, I mean, at crunch moments, there's a possibility you just don't play Conley. I mean, we saw that, I think, in the Lakers series, the finishing group, Naz, Randall, DiVincenzo, McDaniels, and Ant.
Yeah.
That could be the group that we see a lot in the Oklahoma City series because I think from a matchup standpoint, that might be better.
Yeah, I don't disagree. So I'm asking everybody your predictions. If you had $100, Timberwolves, and how many? You're a homer. You're a homer.
Wolves win it in 6. I mean, the Wolves have been rested. They've been playing great to this point. Oklahoma City, they got knocked out in the semifinal round last year. They didn't even get to this round. So the Wolves, they're a little more seasoned, a little bit more playoff tested, and they should be hungry because they didn't win the Western Conference Finals last year.
Yeah. I don't mind the bid in 6. I'm going to call it in 7. And my only caveat is watch how Gobert plays. If he can score some, if he can be more than just standing there, if it has to be Naz to win it, I think we got something. Those 2 guys are going to have to be what we watch, but I take them. Now, the other side of that, how much do you want the Knicks then to go forward against the Pacers so it can be the Knicks and Timberwolves?
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, the trade, two guys got traded to the Wolves. It's a trade that worked for both teams because they're in the championships. Which one got the best of it? That would be fantastic championship. I would absolutely love that.
I would like that too. I mean, you get Cat against, and you look at the East. I mean, with the top seed being out, with the Celtics, the defending champs being out. I mean, Cleveland and Boston were supposed to be in this final, and neither one is. So, this sets up so whoever ends up winning between the Wolves and OKC could be the favorite in the finals.
Yep. I don't disagree. It's just that would be fun. Now let's switch to another sport real quick if we can. The Minnesota Twins. Seriously, a month ago, I was dreading the idea of having to talk about this team for 162 games. How much can you say we got to get hitting? How much you got to say this? This team clicked into something, and I don't know if you're just playing a bad team at the right time to get your groove back, but 13 of their last 14 moved up to second place. I'm back in it, baby. I'm in. Can't wait to see the game every time it's on. Okay. I am. Were you not with me? You tell me, Jay, you were excited about talking about Twins for 162 games where they started 0-4 or whatever it was.
No, it was looking bad. I mean, they were in a distant fourth place, and now they're in second place. Yeah. They went ahead of both the Royals and the Guardians over the weekend. I know they lost yesterday's game, but they're looking good. And, they got the Guardians at home for a 3-game series. Hopefully they can get these games in this week. I know it's raining pretty much every day the next 3 days. But I mean, the Guardians haven't been playing well. This is a good opportunity for the Twins.
Yeah. And you go take them, make some separation. I don't know how we catch Detroit. I know they played well last year. I thought it was a fluke thing. I think Detroit might be real. We've got a battle there, but that'll be fun to watch. And I don't have any problem with a battle as long as they're playing good ball. So I don't mind that. One last thing. You talk a lot of politics. They're supposed to be done in the Senate, the House and Senate today. They're supposed to get their business done by midnight. No one believes that's going to happen. It's kind of disappointing, isn't it? One more time. It's like special sessions aren't all that special anymore.
They aren't. And it looks bad because you remember this one kind of started late because not everybody was there. So that doesn't look good for the state to have that, Republican and Democrat, but I mean, mostly Democrat, I suppose, because they were the ones not showing up. That's frustrating.
Yeah. And then you sit there because once it gets out of the session, then it's a lot of the big dogs, right? The head of the House and the Senate and the rest. They kind of make things up because everybody else is staying at home waiting for the day to be called back in to vote on it. You just lose a lot of representation. It's a sad day. I know most people don't even think about it all that much. It doesn't affect our day-to-day lives. But in reality, we get them there. We set up rules, get this stuff done. And it's like, we didn't get it done. We'll just come back another month or whatever. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you coming on the program, my friend.
Yeah, no
it's
problem.
It's always a pleasure. All right. He's Jay Caldwell. He's voice of Central Minnesota on the Al Travis Show.
All the special interests are represented in St. Paul. But who speaks for you? Center of the American Experiment.